welcome, welcome. Everyone on the live stream. We are engaging the knee. I'm Justin Wagz. This is TeamODZ Live. And had a bit of a knee injury recently that we are nursing to see how it's feeling. Gonna do a ride with Coco here. See how that plays out. So far, so good. What's up, Andy Lawson? What's up, Ben? Glad to have you with us. Yeah. Fix my ride-on counter. There we go. So far, so good on the knee, honestly. It's pretty good. So I believe I've got some pain in the patellar tendon. So, of course, I'll drop a link here. This page. Drop in this chat. See if that works. Hopefully that goes through. Yep. Cool. So that's good. Haven't actually seen a physical therapist yet. Self-diagnosis. Drop a link, your chain will come off. Oh boy. Can't even with these guys. Friend put a post on their wall the other day asking what runs but doesn't have legs? I guess diarrhea was right. Oh, gross. Oh, man. Oh, man. These two. Glad to have you guys with us this morning. You know, I recently joined the condescending club. And the first rule of the condescending club, well, it's actually really complex, and I don't really think you'd understand it even if I explained it. So, just saying. Speaking of trainers, Andy, I'm on yet another trainer. Yes, it runs in your genes. Oh, Ben. Saw that one coming. Oh boy. It's good to know. I still count on all the good dad jokes. Let's see. Oh, we even dropped Coco. That's good. What's up, Sean? Glad to have you on the Facebook stream. Nice one, Andy. So, haven't ridden at all since last Wednesday because I've been nursing and researching and diagnosing this knee injury. Ben, finally showing your love on the stream. But I just got this tape yesterday. I mean, I've used it before, but I just finally got some. I was out, put it on last night. Actually, it took quite a bit of the pain off of the spot in question. So, actually pretty excited about that. The reason why I'm excited is I have a flight on Wednesday to head to Virginia for a double century, which has been in question whether or not I get on that plane because of this knee injury. So we're gonna see. We can do about an hour today, and then see if we can do coffee tomorrow. That's right, Andy. Holding that knee together with duct tape. Actually, what it's doing, I believe, is actually just taking some of the stress off the tendon on the lower side of the kneecap. So I believe it's just basically, I don't know if, I think it's basically pulling the kneecap down. I found the technique on the internet. I mean, it has to be legit. It has to be the right thing. Hey, Phil. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys had a good weekend. No, I did. It's been getting hot here in the Salt Lake Valley. In fact, I'm pretty sure we have heat advisories today. We've been setting record temperatures. What does it say for today's warning? Fire warning. No, don't open the edge. Ugh, never mind. At least you're not legless, Justin. No, seriously. And the fact that I'm even able to spin without pain. So the baseline is, what's up, Nick? Welcome, welcome. Last Wednesday, I had gone easy for about a half hour before calling it quits on the Aldivas ride. So now when I first started that ride, I could feel a little bit of the knee, and with this tape job, I haven't felt anything, and the rest. So 10 minutes in, you need some help. Oh, Ben. I see what you did there, Jen. See. Oh. No, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. Look at this. Jerry sent me a message. I thought it would be private. I'm just gonna send it to the whole internet. I'm just harass him and tell him he's got to get on the live stream and ask. Should we do that? Should we tell Jerry he has to get on the live stream?
se mueve, cómo me mira, loco me tiene.
I hope that's not real, Nick. Local sports therapy clinic is ran by Pat and Ella. Oh man. But yeah, so I believe we've got just a overtraining and a fit problem that led to patellar tendon issue. So that's the tendon directly below the kneecap. That's what the tape job is protecting, supporting, relieving. So let's see how it hold out here. And we're only 15 minutes in. Got to give it some revolutions. Oh, speaking of trainer, I was saying I'm on a Ceres H3 now. I'm going to return the Neo because I had issues with sprinting on it. And so I got a Ceres H3 on a goodbye. All you need is love. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. All you need is love. Dun, 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 dun. Better not sing too much of that. I mean, with my amazing voice, I'll definitely trigger the copyright engines. Yes, Lawton has been on. See if we wake him up. Are you still listening, Andy Lawton? You've been called to the comments by Mr. Earthnick. Earthnick calling Lawton to the comments.
Right on. Right on. Right on.
Oh yes. I saw his clip of his falling off his trainer, his rollers, all this I'm amazing at rollers garbage. Yeah, no one's gonna believe that anymore. Okay. What's funny is I never felt any knee stress at all on my other knee until I got the tape job over here, and it just feels so good. I can't feel it all. Then I'm like, I do feel a little bit of something in the other knee, or I'm causing it because of the tape. You know, I've read Google. I'm a doctor. Google? Nah. Reddit is where the experts are. Definitely when it comes to investing, for sure. Reddit is my trusted financial investing advisor. Morning, Kev. Afternoon, whatever it is for you. All them years of crawling at work, playing havoc with your knees now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Who left the gate open? The trolls are coming in. So hoping to get an hour in today, and then
Right on.
we'll try coffee and espresso tomorrow. See how it's feeling. If we're all systems go, and we get on a plane Wednesday morning. I do need to schedule a PT appointment for a fit. Luckily, there's actually a PT here in the Salt Lake area, specializes in cycling, kind of does both, PT and the bike fit, so that's good news. Should we use our arrow here? Might as well. Hey, and I know we've had issues before. First time I logged in a week, and my right on circle thumb worked first time. So, do you know if that's fixed generally, or if I just happened to get lucky? You guys know what I'm talking about? When the mass right-on circle around your avatar in the mobile companion app doesn't show up.
Boys, how's it going? Anybody hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. What is up, Batman?
Trying to chase Brett.
Ah,
Or,
what event you guys in?
rhythm here, though. I got one Z power in here.
Oh, you guys in the Magnum event?
Yeah, 2
Nice.
laps. It's a Brian say do say or whatever it is. I don't know.
Okay.
It's 2 laps. It's relatively flat, but when you start off hitting most of the elevation, whew,
All right. Good wake up to the legs. Nothing says Monday morning like climbs at the beginning of your event. Full bore. I'm had some knee issues pop up last week that I've been trying to figure out before potentially going to an event back east on Wednesday. So,
yeah, you got to do that because you don't want to go injured.
right.
Yeah, it's not good.
But
Yeah, Don's excited about you coming.
I know. I'm excited about going.
Yeah,
I got some KT tape yesterday and put it on. I think the issue is patellar tendon, the tendon right below the kneecap. A bit of a fit problem combined with some overtraining on hills. So, you know, 200 miles in 2 days with 20,000 feet of climbing.
Yeah, that'll kill you.
Shouldn't flare that up at all.
Nope.
Oh, Kev, we definitely have been resting. So once I saw what was going on Wednesday, well, noticed it Monday, flared up worse Tuesday. Wednesday I tried, backed off. Haven't ridden since Wednesday. Icing, rest, all that good stuff. Finally got the KT tape and said, okay, if I'm gonna fly out Wednesday morning, I gotta test it today and tomorrow. If I can ride somewhat normally on it today and tomorrow, I'll do it. Otherwise, we'll pull the plug on the trip.
Oh no, go on the trip, but don't ride.
Go on the trip, but don't ride. Hey.
Yep. Oh no.
I think I'd rather save the. I mean,
No.
I love Dawn, but I'd rather save the airplane credit for another ride later in the year.
You make enough where you don't need the credit.
I don't know about
You're
that.
fine.
Just hemorrhaging cash, folks. Hey, what's up, Lewis? Glad to have you on the stream. Tuning in from the UK. Nice. We're doing good. Working on this knee issue. You can see on the stream, we got the KT tape on my knee. It's actually feeling pretty good. The problematic knee is feeling so good that I'm noticing pains in the other knee. Must be sympathy pains. Or I'm overcompensating. So I was down in Sahuarita / Green, the place in southern Arizona I was in, and there was a section of road on one of the highways that was maintained by the Dvine family and friends.
Dvine family.
Yep. I went by twice and thought, hey, I should take a picture of that.
Yeah.
And then I didn't. So yeah, I'm a good friend.
That's all right. Just know that they're there.
I had too much momentum, sorry.
Yeah.
So did you, I mean, I'm sure the Dvine family name is spread plenty places. But are you aware of any family in southern Arizona?
No.
Like Tucson area? South of Tucson?
Oh. Was it spelled D-E or D-I?
I think DE, just like yours.
No,
But
D-I.
Oh, yours is DI?
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
maybe-
D-I.
I didn't take a picture, so this is where my facts get muddy. So,
Well, D-E used to be us until like 1600s. Then
okay.
it got changed to D-I.
Okay. When you say DI, there's a, you know what, like, Goodwill or Value Village is? Those store names
Yeah.
in Bellevue? So there's one here in the Utah area called Deseret Industries, called DI. Anyways,
Okay.
you kept saying DI, and I thought that's what came to mind.
D-I. That's where I got my bike.
What else? Sydney Dvine. Oh, is that Sydney's last name? Or is that a famous person
No.
I don't know about?
I don't know who that is.
That's what Kev mentioned on the stream. Sydney, Devine. Well, we're getting close to 30 minutes, and the pain is not increasing or even noticeable at all in that knee. Fingers
I have
crossed.
pain in both of my knees.
Kev says Sydney Dvine is a singer. Huh. Really? So she makes sewing
Didn't
machines.
know that. Okay.
What a... She makes them, or she is one, I guess. If she's a singer, she's a sewing machine. Okay.
Well, singer's a brand sewing machine, I guess.
Yes. It's a he! Apparently Sydney Dvine is a he. Well, he's a sewing machine then. And a bad singer. Oh man. Kev, just because he doesn't sing, you know, trying to think of a genre of music to say that Kev likes, that would be somewhat of an insult. And then nothing's coming to mind.
Country.
Yeah, just because he doesn't sing country like you love, Kev, doesn't mean he's a bad singer. That's right, let it go. Let it go, Kev. Awesome. Hey, glad to have you with us, Lewis. Glad you found the stream. Thanks for chiming in. We always love folks that talk. You know you're a really good friend of the stream when we start calling you names and harassing you in the chat. That's when you've really made it in the ODZ community. Hey, there's 30 minutes. Feeling strong. That's pretty good. Hey, Jerry! Jerry! Yeah, Jerry, it's all good. Yeah, at first I thought it was an IT band problem, and I was treating the IT bands, but it became pretty clear it was not an IT band problem. It was actually a patellar tendon. So, once I had that realization and found a site that talked about some of the ways to address it, and honestly, once I put this tape on last night, like, I kind of was feeling like a dull ache in the knee throughout the day, and when I put the tape on, it like instantly relieved that dull aching. So,
Are you sure it's not psychosomatic?
probably is. I think I ordered the placebo brand of knee tape.
As long as it works.
Yeah. And I thought, oh, must be Russian. It's placebo. Got it. Da-na-na. Oh. Okay. Hey, Kev, thanks for hopping in. He says, hope you don't have a bad reaction in the next 2 days and you get to do your trip. Thanks, Kev. Glad to have you, buddy. Have a good walk with Loki. Well, the tape wouldn't be that long, Jerry, except the easiest, fastest most convenient way to get it was a 10-inch pre-cut strips on Amazon. And it was just a little longer than I needed. So goes up the quad a little further than necessary. But means I'll have a real cool X tan line when I'm done. Correct. It's the patellar tendon. Yeah, let's see. I can see if I can put it up here on the screen. Let's see. That doesn't look right. Hold on.
Right on. Right on. Right on. Right on. Right on.
Let's see if this works. There we go. Oh. Gonna lose my drops multiplier. Pulling away for Coco. Easy now. Easy now. So here's the tendon on the bottom side of the kneecap. I was noticing pain on it. I did notice it was on the outside of that tendon. That's, I think, what confused us to think it was maybe the IT band. But after reading this page, here, I'll drop this link for you, Jerry. This is the page I found that had some really good information about causes for cycling, ways to address it, etc. So everything on that page really struck home. Now I'm still going to go see a PT because I believe most of what caused this was not getting my new bike fitted to me. Whoops. Looking at your race there, Batman. Probably went dark so he could focus on his race. But anyway, so yeah, I think the fit just wasn't quite right on my outside bike, or potentially even also not perfect on the indoor bike. So we're gonna get hopefully both bikes fit. That's exactly right, Andy. I need another new bike. Thank you for understanding. I'm pretty sure that's what bullet point number 3 in addressing the problem is: getting a new bike. So yeah, this is it's pretty hopeful. This honestly. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hello from Bulgaria. I actually know a little Bulgarian. Ti Michaelisi, which I believe means, "Are you my mother?" Did I get it? Did I get the Bulgarian? My brother lived 2 years in Bulgaria, near Sofia, on his mission. And he had a buddy there whose first name is Micah. And Micah in Bulgaria, I believe, means mother. So they were joking around with that. Anyway, TeamODZ. We'll see if I'm anywhere near correct on that. Yeah, I told her to trust you. You're a doctor.
Ride on. Ride on. Ride on. Ride on. Ride on. Ride on.
This is actually pretty promising.
Ride on. Ride on. Ride on. Ride
40 minutes here.
on.
Okay. See if we can make our way, get all the way back up to that 2.5 drops multiplier by staying with Coco. It's about a half hour per rotation through the drops multiplier.
Ride on.
Lights are out, system down, and trying to pay your rent. I gotta work it out, but it ain't that easy. Work 9 to 5, can't sleep at night. My money's all spent. I do anything and I go crazy. Whoa, miss the days when I was 18. Whoa, wish that I could turn back time. Whoa, take me back, please someone save me. 'Cause I'm not that good at real life.
This is actually really, really good. I'm very happy about the progress today on the knee. Fingers crossed, doesn't flare up later in the day. We may still do some icing on it, just in case there is anything we weren't able to resolve. This is, I think, the longest I've gone without pain since Tuesday last week. I was starting to feel pain about this point of espresso.
Miss the days when I was 18. Whoa, wish that I could turn back time. Whoa, take me back, please someone save me. 'Cause I'm not that good at real life. Oh, take me back in time.
What's up, Hooper? Good to hear you, see ya. We're testing out the knee. It's actually feeling pretty good with this knee tape, with the KT tape on it. feeling hopeful to be able to do my trip out to Virginia for the double century. Yeah, thanks, Super. A little bit of. Still need to see a PT to address the real root cause and make sure my bike fit is correct. I think that was potentially part of the problem, combined with a lot of climbing, steep climbing. So hopefully I can see a PT before flying out Wednesday, but if I can't see a PT, but I ride today and tomorrow without issues, I think we're getting on a plane. But I'll try to get in the PT today or tomorrow. Yeah, obviously if I feel any pain or too much pain out there riding, we'll stop. But I think having this, it's not a race, it's a ride, Jerry. So that's actually good news. Means Patrick McCran might be able to claim that he beat me. I'll be like, well, you know, I was injured. Yeah. Ooh, going to Italy in a week. Nice, Hoofer. Jerry, you know I'm riding a H3 now, at least right now, Ceres H3, and I think my issue with my kinetic is actually a Zwift specific problem, but mainly seems to be when I ride in group rides, it doesn't give enough resistance. Oh no, Jerry. Oh boy. Did cortisone shots the day before just so he can ride. Yeah. I mean, I'll do ibuprofen and taping. Cortisone? Oh boy. It's because his knee's just done for now, Jerry. He couldn't feel it and he just tore it into oblivion, basically. Ouch. I mean, I am aware that definitely pretty much this tape is what's making this possible. Helping it recover faster. So I got to solve the root cause, which I believe is bike fit. What's up? Not mashing, always my turn. Going to the doctor today to get the ball rolling on my problematic knee. Yeah. Curious if you want to share what you've been experiencing. I may be able to share some of the info I have. Obviously, always a specific medical professional to see your problem, diagnose it, touch it is always best. a lot of times you can help yourself understand and communicate to that professional what you're experiencing by a bit of Googling and self-diagnosis, if you will. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, engineer by trade. Pretty sure it's a meniscus tear looped out of a manual on a bike, and when I put my foot down, pain. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Lewis? Thank you for joining in on the stream. Yes, I need to get an X tattoo on my other knee. I was thinking about cutting out some of the KT tape and putting Wagz on that quad, so I'd have a Wagz tan line. Curious if our hydration messages are working. Let's see here. There we go. So far, so good on the knee. Man, this is good news. You need to tape both so you don't see those quads. Ha!
Third shot, I'm wounded empty. I cry out, no one's listening.
Fingers crossed here.
But I can't back down. Third shot, I'm wounded empty. Can't shout, 'cause no one hears me now. Still I can't back down.
Partial meniscus removal on your right knee. Ooh, ran a tear from shredding. Yikes. Hopefully were you back to 100% after that, Andy? Or do you feel like you're still hampered a bit from that? Oh. Interesting. Mashing? I'm gonna call you mashing because it's easier. Okay. See, mine I noticed first pop up in the middle of a big ride a week ago today, because, well, a week ago today I did 95 miles with 10,000 feet of climbing and some steep climbs at really high altitude, like 9,000 plus feet. And 2 days before that I had done 75 miles and 8,000 feet of climbing. So there's a lot of climbing and steep stuff. So we will see how not quite as much as altitude in Virginia, definitely not as steep. But anyway, it popped up on that Monday, and I said, whoa, I gotta back it off. So I did, lightened up my cadence, and I was able to continue doing the ride, honestly, and didn't feel like, when I got done with the ride, I didn't even think I had a knee problem until I tried to get on the next day. 30, 40 minutes in, I was like, what's going on with my knee? And then kind of realized what was going on. Do I use a Whoop band ever? No, I do not. Have you read DC Remaker's review on the Whoop band? That's my thoughts on it. I think and too long didn't read a DC Rainmaker review on the Whoop band is it's snake oil. Yeah. I also know when I'm injured. I think I don't need a subscription service to tell me when I'm injured. I think I got that one on lockdown. But anyways, haven't tried the Whoop. Pretty skeptical of it personally. Got it. I mean, it's I'd call it a toy. I mean, there hasn't been any proven benefit, the advice it gives. Yeah, Ben, the cap is just to make it so the sweat doesn't drip in my face, and so you don't have to see that. That's the other thing it does. Hides my bald head. It's multi-function. Oh my gosh, you ignore all the advice of the Whoop? What are you even paying for it for? Oh boy. I mean, I'd be intrigued to see what it says. I wouldn't pay to see what it says. Half bald head, unlike Andy's full bald head. Hey, this is looking promising, guys. Almost an hour. No knee pain has popped up. Holding pretty decent power, certainly more than I was holding with the issues last week. So, okay, so you're using it for your HRV data. I haven't gotten into HRV. I do know, I think there's some, I think that's what they're essentially trying to do is use HRV to give you insights. But I've also heard that the accuracy of their heart rate monitor is not awesome. So how could it really give you good HRV data off of a heart rate monitor that's shown time and time again is not very accurate? At least according to DC Rainmaker, I haven't looked into this, so I guess I shouldn't say time and time again. I haven't dove in very deeply myself. But I'm just going off of DC Rainmakers saying it wasn't. Maybe he's a one-off that was a bad for. Okay, so you have heard this. I mean, heart monitors are tricky. Okay, I think we may get up to our 2.0 drop multiplier. And I've done an hour with Coco here. This is good news. It's looking good. Oh, very wrist. Yeah. And go. Reaping in those 2.0 drops. Can you smell the drops? you don't know what I'm talking about, up here, you see a C cadence on the left and a little thing. So the longer you ride with the pace bots, yeah, Shane, it appears that's what it is. Patellar tendon app. As I was working more and more on the IT bands and really focusing on where I was noticing the pain, it's definitely more the patellar tendon. And so I've put this tape on based on that. I'll show you the article here, Shane. Here's an article that suggested a taping methodology for helping. But honestly, once I did that taping yesterday, I've been feeling kind of like a dull ache in the knee, and like almost like the half hour after I had taped it, like I didn't feel that dull ache. Now I had also recently iced before that, could have played into it, but even this morning, here I am having ridden an hour. Last Wednesday I couldn't even do 30 minutes before knee problems came up. So, good signs. We're gonna see how tomorrow goes. So, Shane, where'd you pick up that it was patellar tendon? I don't know how to pronounce it, but the patellar tendon. Do you see that my tape job introduced that? Or did you hear me saying it? I'm curious. Curious mainly to see if I did the right tape job. Because this tape job is all self-diagnosed and self-performed. There we go. Look at that. We're at an hour. Boom. Maybe I'll do a small effort here. Put in the big gear. See if we can put some power down. Get a Coco. It's funny you mentioned that, Shane. Now that I've got this knee taped and don't feel it at all, I feel a little bit of something in the other knee, but yes. And I basically did that 2 out of 3 days, mashing. And I'm going to do it back-to-back days this weekend. Shouldn't be a problem, right?
Right on. Right on. Right on.
The only reason I backed off on that power was because I didn't want to lose my drop multiplier. There's blue and black tape to match the kit.
Right on.
No. Drop that part down. Do one more, like, let's see, I'll fall behind, go to the front, effort. The good news is, mashing, is that the event this weekend is not as steep and is not as long and sustained of climbs. So it's more like constant repetitions, more constants, smaller ones with lots of breaks, which I think is good for this. Let's see here. The other effort here. Okay. Back to Coco here. Oh, my drop multiplier's gone. Okay. Well, folks, thanks everyone for joining us. Oh, we're one right on away from 100. There we go, Emlo. Thank you, Broken Goat, for the 100th ride on. Let's go find somebody on Twitch to raid. Let's go and raid Daligan 72. Maybe? We don't even see his face on stream. Come on, folks. Work with me here. Who's this Japanese rider that's streaming? Ooh. Tell you what. Let's see if Nutty's on. We're gonna raid Nutty. Nutty is on. Okay, let's do this. So, thanks everyone for joining us in. We are done for the day. We'll be back on tomorrow with more great content. Now we're gonna go raid Mr. Nutty. Those on Facebook and YouTube. We're gonna get the outro scene on Twitch. We're gonna do a raid to Mr. Nutty. That's right. Oh, I didn't see Reese still on. Andy, here we go. Okay, thank you for joining. Hit that like and subscribe button if you've enjoyed it. We'll catch you on the next one. Hope you've enjoyed TeamODZ Live. Here we go.